Inlet Grotto. Isn't that a redundancy? Okay. The game's forcing me to walk behind it. Oi! There you are, Hammer. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Thank goodness, I was really worried. You got hurt because I said we should go look for whatever made the cry. Now, never mind that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting back up here. You just gotta find a way to climb out of there. You can't... Close enough, I'll try pulling you up. One of my Pokemon's moves. Oh! I broke the cinematic because I moved back. And the world just clipped out of existence. Oh, that's what happened. I fell in the water. So I turned around and walked away and fell into the water. Pokemon might be stronger than mine. Yeah, I don't care about the goose. The moss is nice. Huh. We got ourselves Diglett. It's a level 3. I could catch that. Diglett's a good early Pokemon to get my hands on. I mean, it's a ground type. No. $148. Jeez. Look, we got a down path. I don't care, Cyclemon. I see item. Why won't you let me? You're not my mom. We met her earlier. I do what I want. I mean, they're just Houndour. It won't let me open my menu so that I can switch to Diglett. Okay, we finally can go down here and pick this up. 2 more Pokeballs. I think it's just to make sure that, like, I don't soft lock the game somehow. Because this is like a preset sequence and stuff. Huh, I can move during the cutscene. Pulverize the rocks. Rock smash? Emma, look out, something's coming. Is it that Houndour from earlier? Behind Yep, the Houndour. Ah, excuse me? God, this is so heavily scripted. Just grab. Well, at least we picked up the Diglett. Where'd you go? For a second I thought you were both goners. Whoa, what's wrong? Looks like he's all tuckered out. Maybe it used up all its power. What is this Pokemon anyway? Kinda looks like a... It's a Lazzle. No. It's like... Kizzler? It's like Kizzler? Liza... Stylizer? I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? I don't think so. You can't tell either, huh, Gamma? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and the seller looked perfectly in sync, facing down Houndour. Really? It looked more like he looked back at me and go, oh, God, this idiot. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? Guess it's not like you're, or this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh good. Looks like it's perked up a little. You think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so that we can get in touch. Somehow get separated again. Wait, you have a black one? Why am I stuck with the red? What the hell? What the hell? God damn it. I'd like a cool colored case. You've got to tell me who hooked you up with a black Rotom. Swift. Okay. TMs can only be used once. Wait, TMs can only be used once again? I thought they got rid of that. Wait, let's go to the lighthouse. I haven't gone to the lighthouse yet, but I want to... fine. Why that little... You broke the cat? Oh my god, Helly. I'm not talking to you two, you can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of the Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? See, we had a strange cry, we tried investigating and fell off the cliff. The Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterwards. You should have seen it before. It looked totally different. Unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. This form of Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How do you know it? Can't go back to the lab, it's locked. Don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command, it's special. Also, seriously, Helly, you got the cat stuck in the fence. Special how? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how's about I test your worthiness? Okay, what's the test? Yeah, well, look at you, quite a little go-getter. I'm feeling out of sorts, so I'm going to use this blast the doldrums away. Oh my god. Well, that's good, Helly. That was a crit? More like that was a joke. You did 6 damage. You seem to know a thing or two about battle. Yeah. Also, we had way more Pokemon than you. Why are you... I do not understand trainers that walk around with only one Pokemon. Guess I wasn't even going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. Then where was the Pokemon you used to catch it? But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. Why do you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Wait, oi! Can you not... Where is he going? Fine. By the way, you better actually show up to school. What a weirdo. And I think guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time, he and I are battling. I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. Oh, right. We're gonna climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Climb the lighthouse? No! No, not again! Not another lighthouse! I already climbed a bunch. Don't want to go up. For those who don't know, Helly and I did a trip around the coast. And yeah, there were lighthouses. I was forced to climb up. Okay, not forced, but enticed into it. Diglett learned Growl. It's good to fight Pokemon while you've got weak ones in the party. Yeah, I did... It may have been a good view, but it's not fun being up high. The good thing is that I don't experience it like this. It is a nice view. I can see our house from here. Actually, can I? I can't see my house from here. I can see the top of it. The cliff's in the way. Coco, blast it. Just blast the cliff face off the... What do you mean you can't? And you two just popped out of nowhere. Yes, the Wingulls. Gen 3, evolves into Pelipper, water flying. I used one during my Gen 3 playthrough back in the day. God, Pelipper with Protect. That was the only way I got through Norman. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. God. It's gonna be great having you in the same class. All the schoolwork. Don't think about it as schoolwork. Think about it as a tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. How much is there to learn? I mean, unless you're getting into, like, competitive... Oh, yeah, you probably are getting into competitive, which means that you're getting into, like, Metalogic. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature, stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Consider this my officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it a Los Platos for starters. Right over there. Vamos. Yes, we can finally get down from this nightmare of a place.